Oh, hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to implement Facebook login in your website with Python, Django, AllAuth. Okay, so first we need to install Django AllAuth packages. So if you go in your terminal and you go pip install Django AllAuth. Next, open your settings.py file. Just make sure you have the Django template contest processor request. So just make sure you have this. So next, we need to make the authentication backends. Alright, so the authentication backends are here. Install the installed apps. So first we need to install the will be AllAuth, and also we needed to add the social account providers, which is Facebook. And also we needed to add a site where the provider will be. Okay, so next we open your .py file of your main project, and we need to add the AllAuth URL. Alright, so save that and go back to your settings.py file. Alright, so next we need to create the tables, and so in order to do that we needed to make migrations. So go to your terminal again and let's do the migrations. Python manage.py migrate. Alright, so this is create all the tables that we needed for that. And so let's go to your admin page so to check out what is there. Alright, so this is the admin page, and also you can see where it creates the table, the sites, and plus the social accounts. Okay, so that was created when you made the migrations. Next, go into sites. Okay, so as you can see here, it's already created a simple.com. So we have to edit this according to your website. Okay, so, and actually I'm doing this on a live website with a domain. Okay, so this is what we added, the domain, and then save. Oh yeah, one thing I want to show you is this site. It has an ID number, and that ID number you have to add on the settings.py file. So in order to find out what's the ID number, so you go into the site, and then if you look in your browser, you will see this is the site number 1. Okay, so there's the number 1 right here. So that's site number 1, ID number 1. Okay, so which you have to include in your settings.py. So we can do it site ID equal 1. Okay. I did this before for another website, and the ID number apparently ended up to be 3 because I did some, and every time you do some alterations or delete this site and create another one, it will create a different site ID. So this one, since I created it, was the first one, so it's the site number 1. Alright, so next we needed to create these social applications. The social application will be, so add social application, and so the provider will be Facebook, it's right there. Okay, so here you can put Facebook. Now we needed the client ID and the secret key, the API secret key and the app ID. In order to get that, we needed to go to Facebook and Facebook for developers and create a new app there, and then we get those IDs number. So in order to do that, you needed to have a Facebook account. So this is the site you go, developers.facebook.com, and create new app. Display name, so you can put whatever display name. I put my own domain number there. Okay. So go into right here in the corner where you just created, and then create a test app. Okay. All right. So you're currently editing a test version of We're Yay! So next we go to settings, basic. So this is the API ID right here, and this is the app secret number. Okay. To see the API secret number, you click in here, and we'll show you the number. Okay. So, all right. So we need to fill it up with the app domains. So my domain is .ca. So that's the domain. Okay, so just the domain without the HTTP. By the way, I see the majority of people, they do this on a local host. The problem is that the Facebook, it does not accept HTTP. They only accept the HTTPS. So if you are in your local host, there is a way to get around that. If you install, I know Django has a package that you can install in your local host, and then you can run the service on HTTP or HTTPS. Okay, I never done that, so I never done this on localhost, but I know I've seen this before, that you can run your local service on both, and you can choose which one, and then for this, and then you will run the HTTPS. Okay, so that is that. Let me see at the end here. So click on Add Platform, and then you go select, and you go for a website. Okay, and the website, you have to put a full URL, so it would be HTTP. All right, so now we can grab this ID number here and put in the in our site in the social application, and also you add the your sites available and the secret key. So now let's go back to settings.py. And one thing that we needed, in the past I was having problem, even though my website is HTTPS. For some reason, the request would come back as HTTP for some reason. I don't know why, and it would not work. So I found that you needed to include this to work. Account default HTTP protocol. All right, so we'll go back to your developers.facebook site and where the API you just created. So go to products, add products. And then add the products, you want the Facebook login, this one here, right here. Okay, so you go setup. And then you go web. And the site URL, so you go HTTPS again. Okay, so you add that, save. Okay, and the rest in here, just don't bother with this, okay? Whatever it is, as long as you save it here, that's fine. So then you go back to the Facebook login, and then you click settings, call back. Okay, so this is the URI callback. Okay, so that's how to go. All right, so now go back to your settings.py, and so when the user will log it in, so normally you want them to be redirected to your home page. Okay, so redirect to your home page, to user to the home page. We're going to log in. All right, so let's go back to to the website and see if this thing works. Account / login, and here we are. So these are one of the templates that the AllAuth account provides. So it comes in a bunch of different templates. In here you can also log in as a username, let's say as the super user, or this is the social account. Like if you had Google in here, it would be Google, Twitter, whatever. You display a list of social accounts. But since we just did the Facebook, so it just appears Facebook. But if you have done the other ones, it shows here. So you click Facebook. So this is the login for the Facebook. So once you log it into, just like as if you were entering the Facebook. Log in, not now. And then continuing. And there we go. We are in. As you can see, hello Amir, so I'm logged in. Okay, so I put this in here. I just added to check if it was logged in, right? To get that, you just put in your whatever in your index homepage. So this is what you do: the authentication to check if the user is authenticated, and then display the name or whatever. All right. So here we are. Right. So there we go. Good luck. Thank you.